Okay, I'm ready for a recording. Hey friends, Shelly Webb here. I have, looks like 4 points I'll go over today. 2 of them are important. The other 2 are just chatty stuff. So you can pop off here as soon as you want to. If you want to only just get, I guess we can start with the important information first. There's my paper. Let me see if I can read it. Okay, my glasses on. Lamar County numbers. We have an excess of 2,200 known cases at this time. I'm going to stress the known part. Just from personal experience, my personal experience, some other people I know, my number is not included in there. Fortunately, the epidemiologist called and did lots of follow-up with me, tracking any symptoms, fever, with recommendations. So, mine was way back in February before we really knew what was going on. Let's see, known cases. The dashboard says Lamar County has 57 deaths. This will help me explain what my purpose is, which is number 4. I'm kind of skipping around. I want to report the truth. Unfortunately, I run into quite a few of our local, looks like I need to move that light. I hope I can read with the light on me. I run into some local folks that I grew up with, that I love dearly, who have many different views and many reasons not to look at our numbers, not to think of we're moving into a crisis. And my job, or what I feel like my job is, to spread accurate news. Let me know in the comments below if you have any updated information. I'll put it on tomorrow's video. So we have 57 deaths. Most of my friends that I know personally absolutely know someone. Several of them are someone within the family. That can go on and on. I hope to bring somebody on shortly, a day or two, to give you some personal insight. And you can ask questions down below, or we can go live. Just let me know what you want. Another update on information that I have learned after talking with our communications director at the hospital and a couple of other sources is that we have 157 beds in our hospital. This is the number of beds that we can accommodate here locally in Lamar County. We have to remember that other counties are dependent on us. We lost our hospital years ago in Red River County, so we've got that county dependent on us, especially on this side of Clarksville. Then we have some small locations in the north that go into Oklahoma that depend on us, since our Lamar County borders on the Red River of our northeast section of Texas. So those are just a few things to think about if you're open to thinking. This is my concern. Part of the reason I wanted to share a brief updated video with you is looking at the needs. Something to think about is setting up a tent at our hospital as a triage. So kind of looking for some volunteers that have medical, maybe they're retired, have medical history. It would be outside, taking temperatures, taking a quick survey, sending people in for an x-ray if that's possible, and looking at if we can place we're able to find a place within our local Lamar County Hospital, then we will, as a group, make that triage decision. If I understand correctly, the other update is that we're experiencing a situation with our 911 ambulance calls. They're in need of routing them to the Metroplex. Just a point about that. El Paso at this time have refrigerated morgues that their funeral homes filled up quickly. Morgues are filling up quickly. I'm so sorry to report these deaths to you if you're not aware of it, but it's something that we need to keep the current truth within our mind. So for a bit, I don't know the exact time frame, but I can check on it. El Paso has begun to fly out people as often as possible. They're located in a remote location, at the tip of Texas, as it's on the Rio Grande, as it's below New Mexico. Numbers in that area have soared. For whatever, we can discuss the reasons behind that if you would like. Let's see, I'm going to double check to see about the 4 things if I've if I have covered them. My purpose is to give accurate information. I'm counting on you guys to update me, connect me with, I'm using the Texas Coronavirus Information Dashboard. So they update it daily. Today is November 17th. They will update their numbers as they come in after work, which is around 6 o'clock is a cutoff time, updating computers and posting that. So we're staying pretty much on target. I will check and see if they will be updating it a couple of times a day. If you know, please share that in comments below. So that's my purpose. Other things, like I said, are chit-chatty, and I'll try to make it short. If you know me from years past, this is going to cause a little concern with me. There's a noticeable change. I have no makeup on. I would probably start patting myself on the back here a little bit. And I would tell you that in junior college, I won the just national, not international, award for television broadcasting. We did not have a television broadcasting studio, but fortunately I had time to practice in a soundproof booth and learn about changing cameras, blah blah blah. Apparently I'm going too long. So when I got back from our conference, I was excited about my new career, that Paris didn't have a television station at that time. We did at a certain time. But so right now, since we're in a crisis, I will be using just a little smidgen of what I know how to do. Yes, this talkative aspect of me is part of my personality. You guys that know me well will know it's occasionally difficult for me to do this. So that's my personality. I'm embracing it, using it as a link for true and accurate information. Thank you for joining me. I did not mean for this to go for 9 minutes. Bye, friends.